Hello and welcome to part 2 of the live streaming. So with this we're going to create a harvest job for our VOD asset, and we're also just going to do some cleanup so we make sure all our services are stopped. So let's go ahead and create our VOD asset. So one thing to note that's very important is if you went ahead and under media package, if you deleted this media package channel, then you would not be able to create your VOD asset. So it's important to make sure that you create your harvest job and it's complete before you remove your channel. Okay, and if you remove your media package channel as well, then it will also stop the stream here. Okay, so the stream it'll have nothing to stream because that's where it's actually pulling the content from. Okay, but let's go ahead and create our job. So we're in the player that we created, and we're just going to go to live streaming, and we'll just put it out in our delivery bucket, and folder path we'll just call this live stream, and CloudFront distribution we'll do this one here. We'll submit and creating your VOD asset. So what this is doing now, it's creating a harvest job. So it's basically pulling all the data from media package and it's putting it into one of your S3 buckets, so then we can actually use for playback. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll wait now until this harvest job has finished from in progress to complete. So I'll just pause because it can take some time to do this, especially if you've done a long stream, because there's a lot of processing going on. Okay, so we'll just pause the video where this happens. Okay, great. So as you can see, our harvest job is now completed. It's moved all the assets over to our S3 bucket. So what we want to do is we want to take the code. Okay, we'll go back to our channel, back to our live podcast, and what we're essentially doing is we're switching this out with our VOD asset. Okay, so let's go down and you just paste your code in and click submit. Okay, so as we can see, we've got this error. I'll leave this in. So it says that we haven't added this to our connected websites, which we haven't done, so that's correct. So let's go over to our hosting, instance demos, and then under our instance demo, simply go into actions and just go to add to websites. So all this is going to do is it just adds our website to S3 Bubble, so we can come in and we can now click submit, and there you go, it's updated the data for us. We can run a update, and then if we run a refresh, great, so we've got our live stream now. This is archived, so this can play back our content, and we're not reliant at all now on the media live service. Okay, so what we can do now is go ahead and clean up. Okay, so you can delete this, but please remember, if you did delete this before your harvest job went complete, and our channel is now idle, so what we can do is we can delete this. So it's important to delete everything just to free up all your services. You don't want to just come in here as there's loads of channels, because you will get charged. Delete. Okay, and input security group, we're just going to go ahead and delete. So what we've done now is we've fully deleted everything. We've got nothing running that's going to charge us anything. Our media package, there's nothing running here, but we have created our VOD asset. So our live stream is now archived and backed up, and it's actually stored in an S3 bucket and running through CloudFront. Okay, so again, that was a really simple way on how to create a harvest job. I hope you enjoy this new live streaming setup. It's awesome, it's very powerful, and you can also put this behind payment gateways like happened in the start. So if you wanted to do a one-time pay-per-view with a 10-second teaser, you can simply add that, and then what will happen is it will ask them to pay here £99, and then they'll come to here after 10 seconds. Okay, it's going to say they need to pay. They can go ahead and purchase. So this is how you can instantly monetize your theme, so you can monetize your live streams. So they'll proceed to check out. Okay, so I'm just going to fill out some test details here. I'll just pause the video while I do this, and then I'm going to click submit. Okay, so we've placed our order. Just put in dummy card details. You can just change these to your Stripe details for you to instantly generate money, and then they make their payment. Nice simple process. Okay, and it will say, do you want to watch this live podcast now? You can go ahead, go over, and now they don't have any restrictions. They can watch it. It says that they've purchased this content. It's another powerful way for you to monetize your live streaming. So I hope you enjoy this live streaming setup. Any questions, please contact us on our live chat.